Hey guys, Happy Kittens here, back at you with more cringy content, and today I am reading more fanfiction, because on YouTube, this video I made of myself reading fanfiction got 400 views. 400 views! That is the most on my channel ever, and I was like, oh my god, I got 400 views on a video! And the video was really fun to make. I liked reading fanfiction. It's pretty good fanfiction. I just like making fun of people's grammar and stuff. So yeah, just to clarify, the fanfiction's pretty good. I just like to make fun of people's grammar and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this. I don't actually remember where I was because of how long ago it was that I actually read this. So I'm just gonna start from the beginning of the chapter. The next day, you walked toward the mess hall where Max told you to meet the trio, and of course, he was there with a devilish face. Oh, you made it. Good, said Max with a smirk. You gulped on what they were going to do to you. Okay, moving on. I think I just read that wrong, although it does sound kind of weird. Never mind. Max, are you sure this is a good idea? The boy you assumed to be Neil asked. You can't find someone like her every day. It's hard to get people to do whatever you want, Max said. Besides, nothing harmful. This is like really weird, to be completely honest. Great, just start having coughing fits in the middle of videos. Fun. Oh, are we gonna make her steal things? Nikki asked excitedly. I actually forgot why I did. Max had her phone, right? Max had your phone, right? And he was like, I don't actually remember. Okay. Maybe, Max said. So, what do we name her? Katie. So, Katie, you do what we all say, not just me. All. Got it? You nodded slowly. Good. Now, I'll go first. Max thought for a moment. You know, I'm feeling extra hungry. Give me your breakfast once we're in the cafeteria and some black coffee. But, you stuttered, then Max gave you a look that made you shake. Shook it. Neil looked a little nervous. Nervous for you, that was. As in... Okay. Okay. You gave Max your breakfast and the coffee he asked for, or demanded. You walked around camp while everyone else was eating until you bumped into a pair of legs. Fun. You just walk around, bumping into people's legs. Fun. Katie, what in the name of Pine are you doing here? Such an intense swear word, am I right? I'm not hungry, you lied. I just gave Max my breakfast. Well, I'm glad you two are getting along, David said. David's normally stupid, so, sometimes he has trouble meeting new people. Anyway, after breakfast is over, we're going hiking! And you need some food and water to go with you, because we're going on a picnic to the best place I know. To the best place I know. I don't know why I said that with a question mark. Sorry, I'm really sick and hardly paying attention to anything. We have to bring food? Wait. So is it pretty much the conflict here is you gave Max your breakfast so you're gonna die on this camping trip or something? Is that what's going on? Okay. What? Oh, not to camp. Gwen covered that. Like trail mix or something that gets you in the hiking spirit. You can eat on breaks. Or while you walk. My dad did pack some trail mix and water, you said. Sorry, I was just thinking about how this is in the second person, and it's kind of weird. I mean, it's technically kind of in the third person as you are a character in the book, but since it's using you, it's in the second person, and normally these books are in the first person, like I said or whatever, or just YN said, or whatever. Anyway, great, David said back. Meet me in the center of the camp. Then our adventure will begin. Imagine some jazz hands right there. Yep. Then David ran off. You sighed, stomach growling. Your stomach growling. Are you hungry? A familiar German accent asked you. Oh wow, it's Dolf. You nodded shyly, about to cry almost. Okay, moving on. I snuck out some food and orange juice. Want some? You nodded. You took some bacon, 2 biscuits, and some juice. Dolph was really nice, even though he had some quirks. Well, everyone had their own quirk, except Max. You didn't know his, neither did you want to find out. I mean, his quirk is torturing people for fun, I suppose, but you know? You didn't like Max much. He was a meanie. You almost cried just thinking about him. Dolph noticed you crying and gave you a sad look. Yeah, he just looks at you sadly. I'm sorry. Oh, it's nothing, you stuttered. If anyone is messing with you, let me know. You're the only one here that has the same passion for art as me. And artists stay together. Finger gun. Then the scene ends, and it's later. I actually did go and read this afterwards. I don't know if I read all of it or not. I kind of forgot, but I did read it a lot, and so now I'm just remembering it. I'm just like, I don't really remember what happens though, because this was like a while ago. Anyways, alrighty, kids, David said, standing next to another counselor who you assumed was Gwen because she was carrying a huge backpack of food. How did I remember that Gwen was the person bringing the food? And also, like, did he even mention that Gwen was the counselor? Nope, you just said Gwen. I suppose you could tell because of the outfit or something. Who's ready to have an adventure? Everyone groaned. David looked sad for a moment, until you raised your head, shaking a little. David's spirits were then lifted up, seeing your hand. Aw, that's so nice. What, cat? Meow. Hello. Meow. I'm speaking to myself and the, 2 people who are going to view this video. Anyway. Shh. Everyone just stared at you, except Dolph. He was a good friend. I'm ready, he stuttered. Just for that, Katie, double dessert, David said happily. Ooh, lucky you. I'll share with you, you said shyly. Dolph smiled in response. What is Dolph X Reader? No, I like it. It's nice. You all then continued with the hiking trip. After about 15 minutes, it started to rain. Of course you were prepared. You got out your umbrella and held it over you and Dolph while everyone was getting soaked. I love that Dolph's actually being included because normally it's just Max, Nikki, and Neil, or sometimes it's just Max and the reader or whatever. But anyways, some kids tried to get under the umbrella with you, but the trio pushed them out of the way. Max and his gang, that was. Yeah, I guess that's right. You decided to carry Dolph on your shoulders since he was smaller and lighter, so he was dried. You came prepared, huh? Max asked you. You nodded shyly. I'm like the shyest freaking person ever, although it was literally called Shy Reader Fluff. Anyways, well, I'm glad you did, Katie, Neil said, trying to be nice to you. You slightly smiled in return. How big is this freaking umbrella? Like, we all would have been soaked. Yeah, I like mud, though, Nikki said to herself. Nikki, we talked about mud. Not until we get to the picnic area. After about 20 minutes of walking, Jesus, I walk 20 minutes to school every day. Get your freaking exercise, Katie. You finally got to the area, and it stopped raining. You put your umbrella away, and Dolph hopped off your shoulders. Proud of yourself. How can Katie thinks 20 minutes is a long time to walk, but can carry a little person on her shoulders. Applause. While Max grabbed his shirt, making you face him. I think that sentence should just start with Max, but sure. So, ya got double dessert? Max asked with an evil grin. You fought back by booping him. What? So he just like comes up to you and like is like, hey, can I have your dessert? Pretty much, and then you just boop him, and then pat him and try and attack and try and hit him. Okay, that's fun. Dang, you apostrophe R-E, thanks. Okay, weak as heck. You gulped, hitting him a tiny bit harder. But to him, it just felt like tiny pats. Pat, pat, pat. You stopped after you realized it would work. You tried something else, pushing him away. But you were just holding his chest with others' view. Nikki chuckled to herself. The heck, so who says that? Who says that? Max? Probably. Sounds like something he'd say. You two are an L-O-V-E! Huh? No, I'll get him up. Alrighty, I've got to go in like 5 minutes, so, I'm gonna finish up the chap. Never mind. I think I'm... Yes! Alrighty, it is the next day. I'm recording this a day after because I had to go, but I wanted to finish the chapter. I'm not going to be able to finish the chapter because I can only record for 15 minutes, but I'll go as far as I can, and I'll stop, and I'll do an outro at like 15 minutes, so. I don't remember where I was even. Alrighty, by the way, when Mom said, did you put your clothes on, she meant, my underclothing, like, I was wearing clothing. I was definitely wearing clothing, but I needed to put on different clothing for something else. So, you two are an L-O-V-E! Nikki, I forgot an extra quotation mark at the end of there. Fun. Okay, Nikki said, Max dropped you, and you fell to the ground. Was he holding you? I mean, you were pushing him. He wasn't touching you. Okay, and you fell to the ground. What? Max shouted. You took your chance to run to David. You knew being around him meant Max wouldn't try anything. Or so you thought. You really didn't know. Max noticed you gone. Crap. Max, come on, Neil said. Give her a break. She probably has enough crap to deal with in her life. I don't think she needs more crap. They're really over... I don't want to, like, say bad words on this recording, because this is a child-friendly channel, even though they're literally right on the screen right there. I just don't want to say them on recording out loud, so, yeah. They're really overusing this word, like, especially in this sentence. I don't really like the way they reuse that word. But anyways, she'll just have to deal, Max said. Max started to walk towards you, having a devilish grin. You pointed to David, who was busy setting things up. You were telling Max he wouldn't hurt you because of David. Max shrugged in response, telling you he didn't care. Okay. You then hid under the table, even though Max saw you. He took your leg and dragged you. Struggled. Fun. What in the dilly-dally is going on here? David asked in front of Max. We're playing drag tag. You tag and drag people, Max said. Oh, okay, have fun, you two. Funny. Sucker, you sucker, you heard Max say under his breath. He let you go and made sure you wouldn't go anywhere. So, Katie, what should we nickname you? The nickname, you asked? Max nodded. We need to call you something besides your real name, Max said. Maybe crap, trash, or something that'll get on your nerves. And then while he's just humming, you just like stand up and run away to Dolph, because in 2 seconds you can find a specific person and run all the way over there. Yep, okay. How a heck, she ran again. Why didn't you two do anything? Wait, she ran? Nikki asked. Yes, Max replied angrily. I don't feel like running, Neil